Tony's Mod Time, it's Mod Time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. Mod Time!
Thank you, Oki. Welcome to Mod Time for Thursday. You have some Giants mods. We're going to start with updates today because we're on page 2. Averagely, yeah. I'm averagely cool. Fair, I'll take it. All right, so we start here. Enhanced economic settings got another update. Another one. Because apparently it conflicted with some DLCs. But only when the DLCs were deactivated, which is weird. Kind of odd to me, but it did get like a hot fix, so. British Grain Sheds gets an update. 2 new styles, a blue variant, an unbased variant. I'm so based. Lowered based variants to reduce problems with shovels picking up. So I'm guessing like no floor. Based means floor, but bunch of fixes to make it work better. We like that. And it's blue. Blue. I don't see the blue one. Is there a blue one? Yeah, I don't see the blue one, but there's a blue one. Blue Daba Diva. Oh, never mind. Line production gets an update. Revamp script has been removed, so no longer is this using revamp. Oh, I wonder why. Why it's not using revamp anymore. Kind of odd to me. Why would you take out revamp? Well, there's a perfectly logical explanation. I just don't know it. As it breaks, it does conflict with some things. So I guess if you wanted to use this, maybe, I don't know. It's on all platforms. I think it was on all platforms before. I don't know. I don't know the answer. Any one of you guys could be right. I don't know. Well, that's true. Maybe he wanted it to be on console, so he took off. He took off revamp for console. Seems likely. Barn and cowshed. He added an old barn for 50 grand. That is an expensive old barn. Not a bad looking barn though. A cowshed. Here's your old barn. All right, page 1. Got a 3-meter mower. The F pack. Cat is always right. We are the customers. So many things I could say to that, but I'm not going to. Second electric connector removed. Sounds revised or improved. Swath width adjusted. Those are sharp looking though. Like the way the skirts fold and stuff. I kind of like that. You're mowing the wrong way. Look, you're mowing the wrong direction. I have no idea. I'm being silly. All right, we've got the Unia KLZ 3A. Improve the depth node, which deeper's better, right? I don't know. Maybe it's shallower. I don't know. Improve the depth node. Grosseto. Grossetos get updated a lot. There's a lot of these Grossetos and they get updated a lot. Various minor functional fixes. I love me some various minor functional fixes. I need like 8 various minor functional fixes and like 3 major functional fixes. That's another story. All right, our new favorite trailer gets an update, and I did check this one out when it came out this morning. Very important, fix the mast of the bales at the same time as the automatic loader and with the tension belt. So no longer is it going to be stuck to the ground when you put the tension belts on. Very happy about this update. Fix the direction lights, the wrong animation of the ramp in some cases, and also minor functional fixes. So no longer when you put the straps on does it get like perma stuck to the ground. I really like that one. Good. We're gonna have to update that. The Brochard pack 1.1.1.0 added a cover color, a tip side animation, and the side markers are fixed. Side markers. I need this. I need this one. This is what we need, chat. Download that. All right, the Lizard 6205 pack. New engine and gearbox for the 6205. It goes automatic. Yeah. The engine ranges from 110 to 140. New body colors and rims. These were pretty good tractors. Did like those. I don't know about the new colors, but like this one, the 7305 goes up to 246 for 79 grand. Yeah, and it's an automatic. I'm all this is a good big tractor for cheap. All right, so the other one came out recently. Here is the Lizard update to the Chevy Silverado. I'm surprised they can even call it a Silverado, to be honest, but 2.0, the two-seater option, the new rim for the two dualies. Standard body cover as a functional canvas, can be open and closed. 3,500 single cab is 23,000. Same options as the four-seater. So this is the Lizard version of the Chevy from yesterday, day before. All right, the Axion Autonomous. Added a US version and license plates. Do you need a license plate on an autonomous vehicle? Yeah, I don't know. The Bison pack. I guess this is our change log. I don't know. Doesn't say 1.1 here. New models. 4 new models. A 3.3 meter header. A 4 and a 3 meter header trailer. Play of the cooler chamber grids. Fix missing shadows of the header covers and decals. Darker tint. Glass tint in the cabins for a couple models. Openable windows and doors. Animation of the chopper in one of them. And various minor adjustments. Visual adjustments. Oops. Mouse sucks. All right. Now, a lot of people have been waiting this. Poor boy does some good stuff. Updates Mason County 1.5. There is a kind of a bunch to this, I think. You do need a new save. That is important. Good job, poor boy, for putting that in there. So you got a new start point, new starting equipment with the house and sheds, all sellable. Fix the outhouse production. New animals will work with pens from Modhub. You got Bullet Bill's canola, wheat, barley, oat textures. Benji's corn textures. Broncoma's animals. So you got the calves and such. You got Taylor's soybean rose. Really, Ballsy? Yeah, it's finally here. I know a lot of people have been waiting for it. You got corn straw texture from Lancy, kerosene, glue, crude oil, and a few others now buyable. You own the land. The animal pens are on, because I remember when we tested it, you own some things, some animal pens that you didn't own the land on. Replace small trees with new ones that can disappear. Crop calendar reworked. Some productions are sellable, some simplified, some removed, and some build type pallets removed. Rework the roads and houses, getting weed grass out of roads and yards. That's good. Cell points with more than one now have their own numbers to find, identify easier. That's good. So like cell point 1, cell point 2. I don't remember what the old one was, to be honest, Eric. But poor boy like really goes, he pours his heart into these maps, and this one was cool. He sent it to us early and we went around on it. We did, I think it's a fantastic map. Whether you farm or want to focus on the productions, you can, but I think it's a fantastic map. You need a new save game. All right, we got custom ground textures. I'm not going to look at that. Now we get to new stuff. Got a farmer's market. 55 grand. You can sell all this stuff here, your basic stuff. Nothing crazy in there, but it's, you know, I don't know if that's German. That German looking. But it's a sell point. Upper Bavarian farmhouse. 419 grand. Really? Holiday apartments give you $50 per hour. Man, this is just expensive. $400,000 for a sleep trigger. Austrian. All right. Close enough. What's up, Henry? Looks nice. Really expensive, that's all. All right, we got a Coulter rail and bar. $100. Trailer coupling ball configuration. So it's a bar for the front. You're welcome. You know, do with that what you will. GFK barrel, 10,000 liter, suitcase shaped for 18,551. 10,000 liter slurry tank. Manure system ready. There's some poo in there. There's your manure system thingy. There it is off the trailer. There is your hose falling through the ground. I don't know if I would have included that picture, but whatever. All right, we got a pitchfork. I see a lot of people stabbing each other with these. $750 goes on the back of the 3-point. Stabby stab. Stabby stab. All right, we got a Tedder for $1,700, 3 meters. Of course it is. Only requires 28 horsepower. Very old school. Couple spinny things on it. All right, we got a Case IH disc mower. It includes the case mower, conditioner, manufacturing, but it, you know, doesn't make hay. Just because it's conditioner doesn't mean it makes hay. 20,500 requires 90 horsepower, 4 meters. I have a nice looking mower though. It does look like grass. Definitely grass. Nice case mower. All right, we got the Ult Gamma 3618. 4,000 or 2,000, 60 or 30 horsepower, 4 meters or 2.2 meters, 540 liters to 270 liters. They are cedars. 2.4 meter or 2.2 meter cedar. It's not a code. It's a rep link. I get in trouble if you say code. It's a rep link. So you got to click this link right there. And it'll give you the 10% when you go through it, Ballsy. Oh, thank you. There's your 4 meter, I guess. Yeah, nice wear up on here. You're right, Fuji. It's a good looking piece of equipment. I mean, it's tiny, but it is nice looking. I mean, it only requires 30 horsepower. So if you're starting with like Richard tractors, then, you know, that's a good option. All right, we got a lizard tank. Water, herb, or fur. Other options for fuel and milk, 1,200 to 3,800, 1,500, 3,500 to 5,000 liters. That's just pretty cheap for 5,000 liters. That's not bad. Decent sized tank. Not a bad looking tank at all. Different options. You got the hexagonal or whatever it is. Pentagram. Is that a pentagram? No, that's a. How many sides did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. I don't even know what that is. Septagram? I don't even know. All right, we got a crane block grab. Pallets using a crane for 800 bucks. Now, this is like the thing in the Straw Harvest pallet warehouse. I don't know what crane you would use this on. There's a lot of cranes out there now. So if you wanted a crane, you could find one, but seems to me this would be like one of the least efficient ways to pick up stuff. Unless it like straps. I don't know if it's strapping. I don't know if that's the straps on the top. I don't know, but to each their own, right? You want to use a crane to pick up big bags and boxes? I don't know. All right, we've got a new Scout. It's a case or an IH or, yeah. Case, New Holland, and Lizard. Got a rear hitch, 8,560 bucks, 20 horsepower. So here's your case version, your New Holland version. That Lizard, I think that's Lizard. But it's a Scout. It's good looking. You know what? We got to put this on something. We're going to go have a little bit of fun. Feel like we need a little bit of fun today, chat. All right. So now we have 2 maps. Exactly, Jed. We're going to start with this one first. It is a Polish map. Barrick? I don't know how you pronounce this in Polish. Barrett? I don't know how the CZ works. But you got 1 village, 90 fields, 7 meadows, diverse terrain. You got forest, you got Polish sowing terms, which is your crop calendar, I'm guessing. Terrain paintings, multi-terrain. Change some crop textures, change some vegetation textures, which I like. Got a spot for your farm construction. Milk selling point, 2 grain elevators, 2 potato purchase, 1 sugar beet purchase, water from the hydrants, points for manure purchase, stone selling, lime purchase, purchase points for basically everything, and hay, manure, and selling points for stuff. But there's your PDA. Again, Polish map, long, skinny fields. It does look very nice. Varys. Okay, thank you. Varys. I mean, it does look nice. 199 for a hotel. Man, I remember when hotels used to be $50. That's a good price. But yeah, it is the Polish map. A lot of fields. Not really my style, but. All right, lastly, competition. If only someone had thought of making a map symmetrical and then like letting people compete on either side of it. If only someone would have thought of that months and months ago. But we have this here. Suitable for 2-team competitions. Face each other on the 2 symmetrical sides of this map. Yeah, if only. 50 fields, 25 on each side.
That was a bad idea.
It was a terrible idea.
No, that was terrible.
Central area is the points of sale. So there's a farmyard. Here is your PDA. So it is symmetrical. It is kind of mirror imaged of each other. So you have east and west, but like this field matches with that field. You know, this section matches with that section and vice versa. So it is symmetrical. You got your 2 farms here. I mean, your sell points here, sorry. Your farms here are symmetrical. It looks like you got 4 farmyard areas, 2 on each half. There's your dividing line. And then you compete. What you compete in, I guess, is up to you. Making the most money, owning all the property. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good farm off map. But yeah, look like some decent sized fields. Like these look fairly good size. Again, competing, if people do it, I think it's a good idea. There's a lot of people out there doing challenges. I know, like Bonehead and Cowboy and Blake. They're doing like challenges against each other. Like this would be a good thing to throw up on a server and let people, you know, play by the same rules, the same map, same fields. Like everything's the same. You know, as a long challenge. Now, as a competition, like I kind of put together, you know, it doesn't have any like bale stacking or chopping trees or anything, but yeah, I think as a good challenge map for something like they're doing. Yeah, if he says you can play it solo, and I think you're right, Eric. Like the sell points are nice. Like this town area is nice, right? But yeah, even with just playing solo, I think the layouts are pretty good. Like if you just wanted to play solo, it's kind of a cool layout. But I like it. I like things like this just to keep people's interest, because there are people, like I said, that like to do challenges with their buddies.
Tony's my time, it's my time with Tony. Me, I'm Tony, and these are the mods. My time!